Alright. Okay, so let's get everything set up here. Starting stream management, etc. Alright, and we are live. Morning, all, past, present, and future. Going to be picking up my permadeath run from Subnautica here. That means we die, game over. So, let's not die. Oh, but it looks like I do have an old hardcore save that I could pick up as a backup if this one goes to hell. So that's cool. Alright. So yeah, I got a little base started here. We don't have access to build full rooms yet, but we were able to get a moon pool up, which lets me dock and recharge my little sub here. Oh, the radio's going off, but we don't have one here. I'm gonna have to go back to the life pod unless I build one here. They're pretty simple as I recall. Yeah, one titanium, one copper. Sounds like a plan. Sure, one of these lockers has what I need. There's a piece of copper. It's water and food. Oh yeah, plenty of titanium. I like putting it in the moon pool. Catch a message as you come in or head out. Alright, see what we got. I love Ozzy. All the Aussies. You know what? It might make sense to attempt going to that crash site. No, not his distress call. Sorry, he'll just have to sit tight. Well, let's see, I need the grav gun here. I still call it a grav gun because of Half-Life, even though it's propulsion cannon in this. Same thing. Probably don't need a beacon for this run. I will need a repair tool. I think I'll find batteries there, but maybe an extra battery would be good to have. Not crucial though. Good one. Yeah, that'll do it. Top off our food and maybe cook this fish real quick. Alright, we are ready to go. Just have repair tool ready, flare. Tanks are filled, okay. So just need to orient myself here. Oh, baby reef back. Yep. It ain't that way, folks. It is to the east. So the goal, presently, is that the ship there, the Aurora, that we crash landed from, is leaking radiation from its engine, which is leaking into the sea, harming the creatures and, also posing issues for us. So we need to get on board and seal the leak, fix it. Thankfully, we have a radiation suit to help with that, and in the process, should be able to get a ton of blueprints to help us build other things to get through other parts of the world here. I think I have auto move on. That was strange. You know, this can be really tricky if you're not, if you haven't done it before, finding the way in. Thankfully, I have done this before, so I do know the way, roughly. Ooh, night might not be a good time. Can't see very far, can we? May or may not be something lurking just outside. Very carefully. That is a threat if you just heard that sound.
Life-form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Copy that. I'm jumpy, man. Very carefully. Very, very carefully. Alright, screw it. Should be okay. I feel like I went too far. No, this should be it, actually. Took some damage, though, hitting the ship. Fix that up and hope it's still here when we leave. Okay. Speaking of Half-Life, I mean, those are basically head crabs, yeah? People often say to bring a fire extinguisher with you for this, but I find there's enough lying around. You really don't need to bring your own. And then I'll swap that for a flashlight. Oh, I might semi-cheat and look up some codes, but we'll try to do some stuff without that. Some of the door codes are not super obvious. Wait, but actually, do I remember? Something like that. No.
Integrating new EDA data.
I really don't want to get electrocuted. I swore there was another room. No, I guess that is the like black box data. Okay. So from here we have to, it gets a little complicated. This looks right. That's gonna be possibly our next machine. Good old bronze suit.
Picking up the fifth black box.
Okay, so that wasn't the black box.
Reached in this room.
Okay. Best part of coming to this ship is definitely getting that prawn suit data. The thing's a tank and has a pretty impressive crush depth from the start. Lets you go way deeper. Almost there. Okay. I feel like I'm walking kind of slower all of a sudden. So it'll be nice things to add a bit of decoration and homeliness to our base once I get a proper room. Today's menu: main cottage pie or nutrient block, dessert dried fruit and nuts. Fruit and nuts will be the only available dessert for the next 39 weeks. Okay. Check our specials. Trying to see if any of the door codes might be on there. Okay, gotta put that out first. Fair enough.
New blueprint acquired.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement. I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it? I would like to reduce our contact hours. How much further can we do that? To 0. You're dumping me. I'm changing the terms of our relationship. How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other? It's a relationship of a kind. With so many expectations. I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit. That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying.
Oh my God.
What's your genuine business telling me you need to take another look at your business model? Why can't you just be happy for me? I am happy for you. And I'm happy for all the
It's
guys
almost
in the
creepy.
Sunbeam. I'm just not happy for me. This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Hey, Ham, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that. How you doing? I love the frogs. I'm good. I'm picked a perfect game, I think, to work off my hangover for the remainder of the weekend, you know? How are you? Oh, wait, I already asked. You said you're okay. That's good. Have you ever played Subnautica, Ham? Oh my God, you do. Absolutely. I mean, it's been out for quite a few years now. I think there's still a good amount of people that don't know about it though, and it's so fun. I'm doing a hardcore run right now, but there's a mode where you just lose some items if you die. Much more forgiving. Dude, I might cheat at this and look up the codes, but I think I could also just find them. Usually it's like constantly underwater. We happen to be at a part right now that's on this ship that we crashed off of in the beginning, trying to contain an engine radiation leak for basically save the ecosystem around here, even though it's trying to kill us. Ooh, I'll take a free battery. Thank you. Probably don't need that many med kits, but we'll see.
Integrating new EDA data.
Okay, that does not have a clue for me. There should be a data pad in here with a code. Took that. Oh, there it is. Sweet offer.
Integrating new EDA
Come by
data.
cabin number 1. Code is 1869. Thank you. My fear is I'm gonna spend so much time on this ship not having to worry about my oxygen. I'm gonna forget how like obsessively I have to keep an eye on it and drown in some stupid way later. There we go.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
That's right. They don't. Something unknown. Transgov Profile, Altera Corporation, Defense Manufacturer, National Motto, get what you deserve. Official supplier of the TSA. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, Corps lawyers have always maintained it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. Sounds familiar. This game has a lot of nice, somewhat subtle and not always subtle commentaries about unhinged capitalism at work. And there's a bit more of that in the sequel, Below Zero. It's a little more like dialogue heavy. Here we go.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
My brother in Christ, I really should be able to do this. Okay. Come on.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer marking and chief technology officer identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak them with them. It's like you now. Doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know.
His name's Albert now.
Albert. I know it's...
Cargo bay code. Ooh, use birthday. I think that's for something.
Integrating new EDA
Propulsion
data.
cannon retrieved.
Excellent. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier.
No,
Or
it's
safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored and take a space walk with the skippers.
Integrating new EDA data.
No, actually, no, this is right. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to come all the way up here, then you go back to the crew quarters, because now we have some codes that we didn't have before. Also, I feel like, so I'm using Stream Manager on my phone, right? And I feel like it's not always reliable with keeping the chat up to date for me. Let me just pop out and check real quick. Make sure I'm being attentive. Okay, we good. We good. And live again. Live and alive. Oh wait, am I not going to be able to go back this way though? That would suck. Could I just crouch? Is there not a crouch button? Dude, I know there's a crouch button. There's gotta be. Oh, yeah, there might not be. You would think it'd be the button that lets you descend in water. Cool. I'm gonna have to jump off and go back through the front. Very well, game. You win this round. Oh, hello. You seem to be diseased. Please maintain a minimum safe distance. Hi. Shit. Where's that Reaper? Not too close, so I'm happy with him. Alright, let's get back into that area. Cabin number 1. This isn't the cargo bay though, this is the, there's like a science lab I'd like to check out. Oh, lab access, thank you so much, 6483. Wonderful. I knew it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I'd just be missing stuff sometimes. Hell yeah. I can't read all that while I'm running out of oxygen. Don't be silly. Thank you. I go back through this confusing section now. Semi-confusing section. Oh, God. That made my head spin. Hello. Why jump no good? Why jump not jumping? Thank you. Also, yeah, okay, just checking. Mics are good. I just put fresh batteries in, so I should have a runtime of like 6 hours. I don't think I'll play that long, but you never know. Anyway. Right, that is blocked off anyways. Have I gone in cabin 7? No. Okay, we're just some lore, more or less. I might never need to craft another battery, how many I'm finding on here. Alright, here's one of the log cabins, cabin 1. So that is, no, Sweet Offer, I think, is this one. 1869, good year for some. Actually, probably not. I mean, if I really think about it. Whoops. Now we can make shelves. Such power. Now we can also make big bed. Such comfort. Well, that was a waste of my time. Oh, we got a stuffed dragon thing. That's pretty nice. I think this is captain quarters, right? That might be what Yu's birthday is for, 1806. Huh? Wait, but there's no 0 on the keypad. Ugh. If anybody's watching that remembers the captain's quarters code, please be a dear and drop it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna Google it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Stand by. Captain, I probably don't even have to put the game, I think. If I just go captain's quarters code, yeah. I'm kind of cheating. Okay, that's why. I remember now. You're supposed to get a radio message that will tell you the code. And then you come back. But I don't want to come back. Like, that's silly. There's plenty of other things to do. Oh, sorry. Gotta go live again. All you missed is a punch the code in. I want the Aurora image.
Average long-range transmission. 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmission.
Escape rocket.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's going to need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to
Aurora long-range
Yep.
communication is really offline.
So, you know, that does give us some advantage to already have that, but we still have to do, you know, everything else in the game regardless to get the materials needed to build that escape shuttle. Now, I think there is one more room that might have some cool stuff for us. Seamoth Bay. Oh, and the drive room. I mean, objective number 1 on why we came here. We gotta fix that engine. I talked about it so much, and then I just completely freaking blanked. Good thing I saw that. I would have fully left. Should have written down a list before I came here of everything needed to be done. It's quite a lot. Oh, depth module, definitely want that. I'll just give up the water. And I already know how to make the Seamoth, so I think that's all that's in here, but that's okay, it's still good.
Integrating new EDA data.
VR suite, spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been launched away. Player 2 has traded a coconut. Player 3 for 10 credits. Okay.
The drive core shielding. Sustain
Had to burp.
internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
think I'm the most qualified person on the planet. Hint, hint. Okay. Repair tool. Let's do it. I'm trying to think what I should give up. I mean, one of the posters. I might still have the fire extinguisher. The greed is consuming me. Need that though. Interesting. I'm gonna be sick of hearing that pretty soon. Looks like a breach. Oh! Bastard. Get out of here. I knew about that, but I dropped my guard. Caught me by surprise. Yep. They kind of overdid it on how many breaches you have to seal, but I get it in the sense that, you know, I think they want it to feel like a big accomplishment, and it is. Let me scan this. Hey! Oh yeah, Bleeder, that's what he's called. The bleeders be bleeding me. Oh shit, they're squatting up. Better get out of here. Sir? I don't want. I need that blood. You may not have it. Ah, there it is. Oh my god, dude. I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah. Nice. Now we're done with the Aurora. And it is done with us. Can move on to bigger and better and more frightening things. I'm gonna try to swim my way out because I should end up closer to my sea moth that way. should be like through these pipes pretty much. I really don't want to get out. That. I don't want that. The ouchies, the burns, the shocks. Dude, I'm so confused. Oh. I think, yeah, it's very counterintuitive to begin with. And I think going back is even more counterintuitive. But we've done it. I'm hearing our friend the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper, but I mean, do fear this one. Actually. Oh God, finally. See, Martha is still here. I call that a welcome sight. Now we need to quickly and oh shit, there he is. Look at that big cretin. No. You fucking stay over there, please. Terrifying, freaky ass, bug faced, just menace. And they will kill you. They'll crush your little sub, they'll crush your big sub. They don't give a damn. Happy to get in and out of the Aurora without ending up in his jaws. I can tell you that much. I like our friend the Reefback infinitely more. Infinitely. Nice fellas, nice gals, nice pals, all around. Gonna be a bit of a drive here. I'm gonna try to make it somewhat scenic. Disappointing draw distance though, eh? At the moment. I'm gonna have to check my settings on that. The papers. Oh, sorry. Better get out of there before a fish pulls me over for hitting another fish. There I go again. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what I can do right away? Should be able to. So I got a depth module. Access upgrades. Nice. Now I can go an extra 100 meters down in this. Oh, and that's going to be so clutch because I put this base next to a cave system that does go like just a little bit below 200 meters if you want to explore it. Oh, that's so clutch, because, alright, we can go straight into doing that after I drop off all the stuff we found. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, and we got a voicemail.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet. We have a landing site for you
Okay.
I've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in together. Cross your fingers, weather wise. Maybe quick. Send you out.
Okay. Yeah, let's see how that goes. In any event. Change up our batteries since we have all these fresh ones anyway. I don't need to do everything though, I'll just do the stuff that was like well below half. Yeah, damn. Space here. I can easily build more lockers, but be so much better off just having a larger room available to us. All right, this is going good. Definitely gonna have to strap in here and keep it going. We got the Sunbeam landing in under 40 minutes, so we'll try to rendezvous with them. We also have a new depth module on our sea moth. Can go another 100 meters down, and I know exactly where I want to use that. So yeah, I'm gonna briefly pause. Refill my coffee and water though. I will be back in probably under 1 minute, so stick around if you don't mind. Thanks. Okay, and audio should be back up. Let's get the feed back up as well. Video feed. Wonderful. Okay. And just check. Oh, don't think I missed anything. Apologies if I did. So, I'm thinking. I like already, like I'm here and I'm like, oh, I want to like put more windows in and stuff, but I should just wait to do it until I have more pieces I can build. Because then I'll have a better idea of the layout I want.
All systems online.
Stranded near Cape System. Wow, 1.5 kilometers away. Sheesh. Well, good thing we won't be swimming there. Excuse me.
Integrating new PDA data.
Where is it? Oh, Lifepod 17.
How's it slot? It's the day of the crash. Now what the heck is happening? I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens.
Feel bad for Ozzy, man.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Would have saved you if the game let me, dude. Sorry about it. Here we go.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, exactly. The deeper you go, the faster your oxygen will drain. Whereas normally it'll be like a representation of seconds that you have. Whoa! Crab, snake, I think we call them. I forget. Those other little pincers. That'll get you. Anyway, this cave's full of them. Coming in and out of these crazy mushroom-looking things. I almost like want to build a base down here because it's cool, but it's kind of impractical getting vehicles in and out of it at the same time. Hello. Oh, text and drive. Sure. Alright. See, we're seeing some structures, just not the ones I want to see. There should be like a whole thing. Might be on the wrong side. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, I have to be really careful of these jellies, and our oxygen. Even though the sub is right here, it'll drain pretty quick. Let's get after it. Yeah. Don't sting me. Very carefully, very carefully.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish.
How about that?
I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one 90% eyeball. Snakes, twice as inventive as habitat can work. Certainly, it's not all for free. Questions about those toxic. Well, that may not wait. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. When they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but there's nothing they can do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun.
Oh, what's it trying to let me scan here? A bulkhead?
Network access. But the old-fashioned way,
Just the jelly.
notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues.
Ultra high capacity. Now it's oh shit! See, one hit took out half our health. I really gotta watch that. And Even though I have a backup tank, it would be really stupid to risk it when we could just... Wow, that was close. Ooh. God, I should not let the oxygen ever get that low. Whew. Okay, I think there's more to find in here, though.
You know what Maida told me today?
Nice.
She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head if she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough.
Integrating
The
new
Armwall
ADA
Star
data.
Wars to Neptune, plus field to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. Thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, they say swapping out a my liver when the old one failed.
Integrating new ADA data.
I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Delgassi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers.
Blueprint
And
acquired.
all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plastic. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. When we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Integrating new ADA data.
So yeah, so we've encountered the Delgassi survivors, which are actually a totally separate group, separate wreck. And they left a lot of good stuff behind for us to use. They also have an interesting story of their own. Hold on. Oh God, I missed something in there. I sure did. Just a PDA. Should I just leave it?
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, I need to be a little more thorough. It's actually quite a bit of stuff here.
Blueprint acquired.
I think we got what we need though, because they should be Delgassi survivors.
Something incredible just happened.
They gave me the coordinates for their other base.
To build equipment to study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough of that in glass. So I started looking for a natural substrate with the strength of the glass we have, and those stalker teams we've been fighting fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed. She dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had them eaten out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest, armed
There we go. There's an out. All right. It's a lot of good material down there, but our base is only 200 meters away. Easy to come and go. Hey guys, welcome to my backyard. Guess it's your backyard. Please don't crash into my home, thanks.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Another message.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Gonna be a while before we have aerogel, but it's nice that we have access to this. Probably start with a bioreactor. You can put like anything in it, like seeds and plants, fish, whatever, anything organic as fuel. So that's kind of fun. Plenty of customization as well. All right, let me get some. Do I not have bulkheads yet? No, but we can make reinforcements with lithium. Titanium. I already have some lithium. And some glass. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just take a bunch actually because, you know, we're gonna make some pieces here. Bless you. Bless you. Time for a little expansion. Ooh, okay, integrity is getting low, so.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Trying to think where I'd like a view and where I'd like connections to go further. Something like that for now. It's on my glass at the moment. All right. We got a little more space. Dude, how much titanium I got left? 'Cause now I'm thinking about it. Oh, that's just enough. Another room. I'll try to grab more. I think I could come out and then loop it around. Just another way in and out of the moon pool. And,
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
right. I think my reactor is going to take up most of the space, so I'd rather have that room be like storage and other things, and kind of put the reactor off to the side so I don't have to always go past it to do what we need to do or want to do. I can scan this. A couple extra pieces. May be prudent to add some more entrances as well as we expand here. Trying to mute all my belches for you good folks. Great. And then, oh yeah, scanner. Those are helpful. It'll look for like resources in the vicinity. I don't really need one here, but in other locations when we're struggling for the real rare stuff, it could come handy. Okay, lubricant and a wiring kit. I think I have some left over that I just made in bulk. Very nice. Let's go back outside to get a better view here. Think. Huh. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's kind of too close. It would need more distance. Well, what I might have to do is make a whole junction then. Like, yeah. Need a ton more glass if I don't want this base to be like depressing and just white walls. It's really nice to let the environment in a little bit, you know? Not that we'll spend a ton of time inside the base anyway. Ooh, 17 minutes till Sunbeam arrival. Gotta keep an eye on that. Getting close here, folks. How are we on our water supply? Oh yeah, still a lot in reserve. Just drink up all the 20s. There we go. Keep that hull strong. If you do let your base's hull integrity drop too low because you build too much without like support structures like reinforcements or foundations, it will start to crack and like flood, which is not fun to deal with. So I'm always keeping an eye on that. Kind of stupid. I'm not really gonna be over there. Yeah, where do I want to win another window? Kind of in the front, but I might build more out that way. Can always move it like I just did. Cool. Now, let's get our reactors so we can have a lot more power. and do a lot more things with our base reliably.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
It's good advice as always. Make at least one big locker. Did I really run through all my quartz? Oh, brother. Well, you know what? I wanted to go get, what you call it anyway? What did I want to go get? Oh, stuff to put in the bioreactor.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to bank.
Oh, okay. Oh, probably where it's going uphill a little bit. So I'm looking for like where the creep vines are. Not here. In fact, pretty sure that's the direction of certain death. No, probably more towards my life pod, actually. Being stupid. Watch, my sea moth is about to blow up just from running into tiny fish. Here we are. And let's see if I can also find some quartz while I'm here. Hey guys. I was just gonna say, I wonder, maybe they'll leave me some teeth as well. Very nice. Oh yeah. Where, oh where? I'm not finding any quartz, but look at all these teeth. That'll be nice. Oh, hey. We're a little close. I don't know you like that. Surface. Didn't seem like I was that deep, damn. Still have room for quartz. Just need to find it. You know, it's probably easier in that red grassy area by my base. I just also wanted to come here for other stuff, so. Alright, where'd we park? Let's get back. An egg. Not much point taking that until we have somewhere to hatch it, though. There it is. Yeah, as I've said before, quartz. If you're looking for quartz, these areas with this kind of red grass often have a bunch of it just littered throughout, just hidden in the blades. If you kind of swim over top of it like this, you tend to find a few. Love the music in this game. I actually have the on my PlayStation 4, I have a Subnautica theme background that has some of the music and like fish fly behind it in front of the will swim by the icons. Pretty soothing. I got room for one more quartz? Exactly one. Let's take it. Oh god, 7 minutes till Sunbeam. Okay. Let's get ready for that. Love my neighbors here. Feel like they're protecting my base, right? They're good guys, those reefbacks, good guys.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Think for some, it's stupid, but it doesn't really. Oh, maybe I can like trick it into letting me. Yeah, it like doesn't. Yeah, it does. I'm just dumb. Okay. Right, and we put the bioreactor over here. You can see, I mean, that added an extra 500 power to our, like how much our base can hold, whereas the 150 I had was from 2 solar panels. Creep vines should give it a decent amount of juice. I don't think they might not top it off, but they're not like the best thing to put in it, but they're not bad either. Excuse me. Okay. We gotta go. Sunbeam's landing. Quick. Some extra food. Go. We have 5 minutes. We'll make it. Looks like, let me count and see like the speed, right? Kind of going like 10 meters a second, so maybe like 100 meters in 10 seconds, give or take. That's pretty fast. Yeah, we're gonna make it, no problem. As long as nothing stops us. Where are we in relation to the Aurora wreck? Oh yeah, it's like pretty far. Just in case. Oh yeah, the floating islands, dude. I almost forgot. There's tons of great stuff to find around here. There's these bone sharks. That one's sick. They're pretty nasty, but you know, not as bad as some of the larger foes. I don't love the look of this. Okay, should be okay. That's a Reaper, but it almost sounds like it's behind us. Oh. And there's what we call a Warper.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
A wild alien structure appears. This bulbo tree, this is the move right here. Once you find these, I'm gonna have to take some cuttings back to the base because you can plant them, and you know, you cut them off. They give you food and water. You can live on it, essentially. Very useful. Minute 30. Right, need to find a tablet. You can make them, but I believe we can also just pick one up if we go through the caves here. However, Sunbeam is coming in like 1 minute, so let's stand by on that. If you think it's that quick and easy to beat the game, though, just meeting this ship, despite all the other stuff going on, have I got news for you. And that news is 40 seconds away. Maybe spoiled too much. You told me. Oh shit. Abort. 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 Unfortunately, that radio is one way. We have no way to communicate with them long range, so nothing we can do.
Survivor, we see. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere and we're descending towards the landing site.
Don't. Don't. Oh, there they are. Oh, shit.
Positions everywhere. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building.
Guys.
Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Yeah. And they just wanted to help. Nasty business. Well, rest in peace to Sunbeam's crew. And now we've seen what happened to our ship in the beginning. That's the cause. This giant defense gun shot that shit down. I think I gotta go through this cave system to get inside there. Now, of course, after seeing that, we're gonna be wondering, how do we turn it off? Because that's the other thing. We have the blueprints for our own escape rocket already. But if we launch, that's what's gonna happen to us. So there are a few things to deal with before that can happen. I swore you could go through this. Could also like swim out, but that would take us somewhere else entirely. Dude, I feel like it was just the way I came, and it, yeah. Stupid idiot. Maybe this way. Yeah, dude, like this just goes out to the ocean pretty much, or something. That's not the way. Oh, fuck, don't tell me I'm not gonna be able to find my way back up. That would be really, really dumb. Beware cave diving. Yeah, we're good. It's frustrating though. I'm not sure which direction to go. Hello. This looks new. Yeah. No, this is the exact way we came in. Fucking hell. Might be another cave. Oh. Ha! Skyray has a bird-like head and feathered wings which are able to fly, commonly found circling floating structures and rarely venture far. They will perch, but are prone to flee. No greater genetic overlap with the waterborne rays. Presence may indicate nearby dry land. Yeah, that's a good assessment. No, yeah, oh god, that's funny that still trips me up. Yeah, you literally just walk up a different path to get around that. Stupid. Now we got our key card, more or less. How funny would it be to die on a game that's 95% in the ocean by a falling death? Yeah.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis. Unknown language. Attempting translation. Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Does that look like a Minecraft brick or what? Oh, I should have scanned it before I picked it up. I'll scan the next one. There should be more. Now, she said lower section.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Here we go. Yeah, ion cube. Power source of alien design.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
So she's saying that every data terminal we hit, if we get, enough terminals, she should be able to translate it for us. And you can park your sub in here. I got news for you. There's a Reaper that hangs out right by the entrance. It's not ideal. Oh. Make sure I get all of these. Free tablet, take that. Doomsday device. This device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. That is fortunate.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
There it is. Wait, what is the purpose of this section of the room here where the ramp is? Like nothing? Okay. Ow. there you have it. Eerily enough, this game came out quite a few years before the pandemic. But that is a major plot point. This infectious disease. Okay. And now it's got hints of places we can go to figure out more about this infection situation and how to deal with it. There's a research facility, cave system with extensive fossils southwest of enforcement platform, which is where we are now. At 800 meters depth and 1200 meters depth, thermal power facility. In the event of outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. Reasonable. Brutal, but reasonable. Oh yeah. And then it said I'm infected. Self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing, detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify the bacterial strain.
It's the thing we saw on some of the fish and other creatures so far, where they have green spores on them. You wish. No obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Game would be too easy if you could just shoot the Reapers and other threats, you know? There are some tools sort of like that we can use. Ceremonial or religious role, advanced transportation network, theories on function. Can you guess? I'll let y'all guess what that does. I'm spoiling enough. Yeah, I'm not swimming out there. I know what's through the doorway. I'll take the long way, annoying as it is. This ain't your daddy's Subnautica. This is hardcore mode, ladies and gentlemen. We only take necessary risks. That was fun. Okay, get me out of here though. We're getting there. I think we're almost out, actually. Nice. I yearn for the sea. I gotta get out of here and get back in the water. Let's take some of this food, though. Honestly, yeah, four is good. I can always grow some, cut more, and then multiply. Farming 101, right?
Baby.
I should have brought some beacons with me because there's a few locations of interest. apart from that structure around here. I mean, we've got these sort of floating islands nearby, and there should be some wrecks around as well. Yeah, this stuff. It's interesting, right? I love that, how there's like several different biomes, and you can, you know, it's different vibes, different looks, and different life forms around those areas. Keeps it exciting. We've really done a lot in this session here. Went to the Aurora, patched it up, got everything there. Went into that cave network and found the Delgassi abandoned base. Expanded our own base. Saw the Sunbeam get blown to shit. Went inside the defense gun and found out we're infected. Got some ion cubes from that. Feeling good. Gotten a lot more done than I did last time around. Just take that because I know I'm short on quartz for what I'm going to want to build and do. I think, yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain. The partially transmitted broadcast.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we can do some... You want this basic one or the composite? I kind of prefer the look of the basic one, to be honest with you. But yeah, we'll just need some titanium here to make these planters and plant some trees that we can eat. Best kind of tree. Damn, I don't have enough for one at the moment. Let's go get more titanium. I have to put other entrances in here for real.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh shit. Got a bite on us. titanium than that. Okay. I won't say no to more quartz. Now that we're able to expand our base more, need to just grab a bit of everything. Stockpile, because there's a lot of stuff to build. Personal tools, vehicles, modifications for vehicles, and then, you know, just expanding the base itself and having the infrastructure to do all these things. Oh, there's a ton of quartz. It's just well hidden. You can really see it pretty good. Swimming about halfway above there. Let's not forget that titanium is the goal here. However, starting to think I should have taken my sea moth out. How long it's taken me just to acquire a stock of the most abundant resource in the game. Whatever. I like swimming though. I prefer swimming around driving. Feels better. Here we go. Just scan it for the pieces. We already know how to make it. But yeah, anything you already know, if you scan it again, you get 2 pieces of titanium instead of a blueprint. He's teething. Alright, I won't take your toy. Don't worry. You keep that. I might take your toy if you chase me like that, though. Dipped you. Bye, jerk. Oh. That's almost a good screenshot. Let's see if I got the right button. Okay. Let's see, sorry, my better half was asking me what we have to eat, and I was just filling her in on the treasure trove of random shit. Whoa, almost flew. Maybe if I go low enough and hit the air bladder, we can just fly up into the sky and get shot by the quarantine gun. Never mind. Looks like our power might have capped off. That should do it for now. Huh. Nice that it still lets me plant it even though it's spoiled. I mean, for seeds it shouldn't matter. I don't know the biological rules necessarily on this planet versus ours, but you would think, right? Like they're growing already. This one's already a quarter way, and we just planted it before we left for that little swim. So that's good. Just stash all these goodies. It is still more efficient overall to have. Still want to have water though, because carrying a four stack item like that tree piece is not practical, especially with how fast they go bad, and you know they only give you like 8 and 10 food and water. So, but it's good to have at the base to save on the more portable food and water sources for when you're journeying. I did make glass. I don't know, it's feeling kind of cagey in here, but yeah, that's better. It pleases me to have lots of windows in my underwater base. What next? I'm gonna get a coffee refill while I think about it. There's plenty of directions we could go here as far as what to do. Be right back. Okay, and we are back on mic and back on video in just a sec. Okay, cool. So, let's see. Well, I know I need to get more biofuel, as it were. Let's browse our blueprints here, see what else we could build that might be nice. I mean, we need aerogel anyway for the water filtration, and frankly, it is not energy efficient. Oh, mod station. That we should do. Computer chip, but I probably have what I need to make this. Might just need to get some table coral, they call it. The battery chargers would be good as well. I want an outdoor grow bed so I can also plant some sea plants. Upgrade console, that's also worth doing. Okay, there's a few things we should make here. Okay, so I think gold, table coral, copper? I don't totally remember. Let's see what it asks of us. Okay, computer chip. Yeah, you need copper wire as well. Might be out of copper. Might not. No, there's 2 pieces. So that'll get us a wire. Okay. Now with all these things together, got a computer chip. Okay, now 1 titanium, diamond, and lead, respectively. Here's lead. Here's a diamond. And should be a bunch of titanium here. Cool. This is also basically like the fabricator machine we were just using to make the parts, but it's at a higher level. Yeah, we could make a thermo blade, I guess. Now we can cook fish instantly by slashing them. And see, now we can make further depth modules for our Seamoth, the vehicle we already have, to go even deeper. Some plasteel, some magnetite, some enamel glass. I can source all that. I think magnetite we can get through that cave where those mushrooms are that the creatures live in, the snake-like things. Oh, and I can make my tanks better with just a bunch of lithium. And I have 2. I have the backup. 8 lithium's a lot, but it's worth it, frankly. See much, well, we already have enough to do 1. I know the plasteel I was looking at, that also requires lithium. But, oh yeah, we have a bunch. Dude, hell yeah. So we were at 135 with that. Now 225, almost 100 more. Yeah, that was worth it. I'm doing the other one too. We do want to survive after all. Make sure they both fall. Oh yeah. Bulbo tree. First bulbo tree is halfway grown already. That's good. Cool. And it's a lot of resources. Right, what are we looking at? Magnetite. Ultra glide, streamline construction enhances. Consider. Oh, let's do that. Silicon, titanium, lithium. I think it said 2. Be faster and be able to breathe longer. Things are looking up. Oh, way faster. Way faster. That feels good. That feels right. Just wanted to pop out and also see if there's maybe some bladderfish around that we could sacrifice for water.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I additionally, I should be able to what was I thinking? Yeah, I'll remember later. Something. Yeah, no bladderfish around here. Kind of annoying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Dude, there was other stuff I was thinking of building as well. What do we got? Upgrade console, yeah. And battery, damn, okay. I think I'll get in my moths and go back in that cave for some different minerals real quick. In a second, just need to hit a bathroom break and make absolutely sure I'm muted for that. Okay. And jumping back in. Diving back in, I should say. Let's double check. We've got a hot mic. We're up. Okay. So yeah, let's get some good stuff from the cave nearby.
Systems online.
If I can recall. Which way it is. I know it's super close. I need to start carrying beacons on me again so I can mark shit indefinitely. There it is. Oh! Double check before I go. Okay, my backup tank also has. Oh, I remember what I couldn't remember a moment ago. Now that we've sealed the leak, the radiation should be clear soon, if not already, and I can replace my radiation suit with other pieces that give me other advantages, like the rebreather mask, which helps with oxygen drain at lower depths.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Treasure trove. How does sand shark get down here? That's kind of interesting. I wonder if he followed a bunch of fish and... Oh, there's a couple. Gotta be careful of those vents. I think either the first or second time I tried to do a hardcore run in this game, it was ended by just a thermal vent blasting out and killing me when I was too close. Shitty way to die. That's what I'm looking for. Magnetite. There's like, there should be a crap load down here. There's other places you can find it, but I mean, this might be the best. This cave network. Got any more lithium too now that I'm used 8 of them. Oh yeah, I want the magnetite, but I'm scared of that vent. Let's let it blast again and grab it. Okay, taking too long, fuck you. Don't kill me. Well, I've got a good haul already, but I still got plenty of space, so I think we might as well keep gathering. Plus, I just like hanging out down here with these freaks. Dude, he's on a fucking tear. Oh, signal location. Awesome. That's great. Watch out, I'm gonna get carried away now that I have ultra high capacity tanks. I forget to check as often. But now I'm watching. Alright, that's pretty much full. I mean, what we got? Like 10 magnetite, 6 lithium, bunch of diamond and gold. I'd say we're good on this trek. If I can just remember the entrance. There's more than one, but maybe this way? So close. Excuse me. Right, copper as well. Okay. And I'm gonna need table coral for these computer chips. So both can be found in the shallows. Let me just start carrying 2 of those on me. Once I get this vehicle station built, console, in my moon pool, I can modify my Seamoth with more improvements, as well as customize the color, change the name. Some of these I can take 4. Okay. That's a shit ton of table coral. Although these are generally called the safe shallows, we still need to watch out for our farting friends over there. Be another dumb way to die. Getting pooped on. That was fun. Yeah, that's enough for 2 computer chips. That's good. I didn't leave a lot of room for copper though, did I? least one more piece of copper. I reckon it'll be more like a few. Oh, but you know what? I blanked. Can also get them off the reef backs. I've been hanging around them and totally forgot they can help me out. There's a... Nope. Bingo. So fast. With our new fins.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Good to be the captain. Drop off those seeds in the bioreactor here. Nice. Okay, and then I have the table coral on me as well. Oh, I can make some water bottles from these fish. Awesome. Now just grab some titanium. We need way more copper. Because the computer chip uses copper wire, but then it wants a piece of copper wire in its own right as well. Got it. Stash. I think I'll stash my stuff for now. Okay. Yeah, I think this may be a good place to end the stream on for now. Got a lot done though. Had a good time playing. Hope all of you who tuned in had a good time watching, and thank you for stopping by. Also, thank you if you're watching later. The broadcast should be up on my page for a week or two, however long Twitch keeps it. I will try to play again soon, being that I am a freelancer. I have nothing booked in the too near future as of now, so I should have plenty of time in the day to stream this and other fun games for you fine folks. So with that, I'm going to oh wait a second, keep me honest here. I know this is a hardcore run, one save. I don't want to pull any tricks on anybody, so I will hit the save and quit, so you know, not doing anything on this save in between. This is genuine permadeath run, for better or worse. Alright, thank y'all for watching. I will try to stream again soon. Maybe even I'll stream more today. You never know. Alright.